caricature is pretty much a concept that writers use to make fun of a human characteristic or a human quality that they think is foolish. So today we're going to define satire and literature, and we're going to look at the techniques that the writers may use to use satire in the story. We're going to analyze some satirical elements in the short story that we're going to read called Ugly-rella. And we have been reading different traditional stories of Cinderella from various cultures. We have read Aschenputtel, we read The Algonquin Cinderella, we read Ye Shen from the culture. And today we're going to read a completely different type of Cinderella story. And I personally think that it's meant to be funny. And that's what satire is. Satire is meant to make fun of something or someone. And we're going to use, the last objective is students will be able to identify the technique used for satire and Ugly-rella with the use of a graphic organizer, and then we're going to identify what technique you think that author used in the story. Okay? Satire, if you look at the board, is a literary work that ridicules or makes fun of its subjects through the use of techniques such as exaggeration, reversal, incongruity, and or parody in order to make a comment or criticism about whatever he's trying to satirize. Now, just pull this down so you can see it. Exaggeration is meant to portray something in a more dramatic way than what it usually is. Has anyone ever seen Tyler Perry, Diary of a Woman, or any of his Medea films, right? You ever see the church scene where they imitate people in the church and how they clap it and shouting and everything? That's a form of satire, and that technique is exaggeration. He's exaggerating. Yes, those things do occur in the church, but not in a way that they do it, because they try to make it funny. So that's an example of satire using the technique of exaggeration. About the next one, incongruency. Incongruency is a technique used where they present something or someone out of its normal settings and surroundings. An example of that could be, take for example me. I'm a school teacher, and put me in front of a concert audience. And I'm there trying to sing and entertain people. That's taking me out of my normal setting and putting me in a different setting. And it's kind of making fun of me as a teacher not being hip and popular like a concert rock star would be. You understand? The next would be reversal. Reversal is a technique that authors will use. It's completely opposite. And you'll see this in the story that we're going to read. It takes how something normally is and makes it completely different. It's completely opposite. And the next one is parody. And I did have a YouTube video where you can see, it was an example of Mad TV or Take Saturday Night Live, and they are really good at parody. Because what they do is they imitate a famous person and they exaggerate their mannerisms or their style or their way of doing things. And that's an example of parody. You imitate the style or way of something to make fun of that person. Now, today we're going to read a story. It's called Ugly-rella. And Ugly-rella was written by a 6th grade student, and he submitted his story into the Zora Neale Hurston storytelling contest, and he won 2nd place. Now, he says that he wrote the story because this is one of his favorite stories. He liked to write